Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Ruby, I live in New York City, and this is my lifestyle channel. So if you haven't subscribed already, please take a second to do so. I post new videos 3 times a week, so there's always new content to binge. We're trying to hit 7K. That is the next goal here for this channel. And also, if you haven't already, go ahead and follow me on TikTok as well. I post daily content over there, like multiple pieces of daily content, and our next goal over there is 25,000 followers. So as my social media platforms have continued to grow, I've had quite a few brands reach out to me, and I've started receiving a lot of PR, which has truly been so amazing and just like such a pinch me moment. Yes, it's a great perk of the job of like doing social media for a living, but I wouldn't even be like given these opportunities if it wasn't for you guys. So I just want to start off this video by saying a huge thank you to those who have supported me, whether you're a new follower or you've been following me for years. It just really does mean the world. But because I've been receiving so much PR recently, I've been doing like little hauls here and there on my TikTok whenever I get a random PR package, but I decided recently that I wanted to start accumulating the packages and then do a PR haul here on my YouTube channel. I took a little poll on TikTok, and quite a few of you said that you'd like to see more of a collective like PR video rather than individual. So that's what I've been doing. However, there is one package that I just got in the mail that I kind of decided needed its own like fully dedicated video. If you guys watched one of my recent Sephora hauls, you'd have seen that I fully stocked up on my Tarte Hydra Sealers because I had heard from a couple different TikTok creators that it was being discontinued. That really is one of my favorite concealers, so I kind of like stockpiled and bought quite a few for myself. And so I talked about that in the Sephora haul that I posted here, but I also made a TikTok about it, and Tarte happened to see it. So they followed me, they DM'd me, and they also commented on my video as well as used my video to announce on their TikTok that it is not being discontinued. It's just only going to be sold on Tarte's website. So it's not going to be available on Sephora anymore. It's not going to be available wherever else it was sold, but it is sticking around. So I DM'd them and I was like, oh my gosh, thank you guys for clarifying, like sorry if I scared anybody. And they said, you know, we'd love to send you some more Hydra Sealers in your shade. Just let us know what your shade is, and then we'd like to send you a couple of other products. And so being a small creator, you know, I'm very thankful for the PR that I received, but I figured, yeah, I would get like probably a shade or two of the concealers and then like maybe a couple other products to try out. And what ended up showing up at my door is this incredible full to the brim box of Tarte goodies and a personalized note, which that just truly means the world to me. So I figured, why not go through this box together? Since there are truly so many things in this box, I didn't want to include it in my collective PR haul that I'm going to be doing in a little bit. So I thought instead we'll do a fully dedicated video to this Tarte PR unboxing. Without further ado, let's just get into it. I'm going to link all of these products down below in case you guys want to check it out. This video is not sponsored in any way. I just figured that might be helpful. And again, I just want to say a huge thank you to Tarte. It truly just like made my day. Tarte is a brand that I've literally loved since middle school, and it is just so wild to now be receiving packages from these brands that have just been a part of my like makeup loving self for so long. We've got some brand new releases in this box as well as staple products from Tarte. I honestly haven't looked through it all myself yet because there's so much to get through, but let's get started with this Tarte PR haul. I am just beyond excited. Okay, I don't really think I'm gonna go in any particular order because it's all just kind of together. So I'm just gonna pull from whatever I see first. They sent me 2 different brushes. I believe this is from like their Rainforest of the Sea line, which is one of my favorite lines from Tarte. All of those products are seriously stellar. The names of the brushes aren't actually on these, but this first one is a really cool, almost like triangular foundation brush. Like that's what I would use it for. And then this one right here is a dual-ended brush, which is great for traveling. I'm actually going to Nashville next month and I'll probably bring this. So you have a fluffier brush on this side that I'd probably just use for powder, and then a more angled brush that would be really nice for either bronzer, blush, maybe even a cream product too. These next products are actually the only things that I've tried from this box of goodies because I knew that it was a brand new release, and so I wanted to make a TikTok about it. Tarte re-released their iconic cheek stains. I believe this was the first product that Tarte ever launched, and so they brought them back for a limited edition kind of like rebirth, and I am so excited for these. I already tried them out, like I said. You can check out the TikTok video. If I remember, I'll link it down below, but you guys, these are incredible. They're kind of like a hybrid between like a really dewy, glossy cream blush, and then also like a serum blush. It's a very unique texture, very unique finish. I am obsessed with these. So let's go through the colors. So up first we have the shade Flush. This one is a super pretty like wine kind of berry shade. Up next we have the shade Tipsy. This is a beautiful kind of like bright coral. And the way that you like get the product out, by the way, is you literally just push up on the bottom and the stick like comes out. Lastly, we have the shade Exposed. This is what I used when I tried these in a TikTok video, and this is just a gorgeous kind of like everyday nude blush shade. Very much a me shade when it comes to the blushes that I like. Okay, so like I said, they asked what shade I wear in the Tarte Hydra Sealer, which I really appreciated. That way I know it's gonna be an exact shade match. And so they sent me over a few more. You guys, I'm fully stocked. I have so many of these concealers now. So we have 3 of the Tarte Hydra Sealers, and these are all in the shade 20B Light Beige. Depending on the time of year, I either like to use this color underneath my eyes as a bit more of a brightening concealer, or on my face to actually like spot correct. It really depends on whether or not I'm self-tan, but this is a great shade that can kind of work for both for me. Now that I know that this concealer is not discontinued, let me sing its praises for a second, because you guys, if you haven't tried this, it is so worth it. It is a super lightweight, hydrating concealer that just looks so gorgeous and natural on the skin. It covers what you need it to cover without it being too full coverage and getting cakey or anything like that. It's a really great everyday concealer. It feels amazing on the skin. It's just one of those that I feel like deserves so much more love. Let me see if I can find, yes, okay, so speaking of the Hydra Sealers, this is actually what's going to be replacing them in Sephora stores. And again, this is a brand new release. I'm very excited to test this out. This is the Power Flex Concealer. So this is from the same like Rainforest of the Sea line, but this concealer, unlike the Hydra Sealer, is going to be much more full coverage, still hydrating and more of a natural finish, but it's going to be a thicker consistency and cover a bit more from what I understand. Here's what the packaging looks like. So they sent me 2 different ones. I don't know if they're in the same shade. No, so this one's in 20B Light Beige, and then this one is in 25N Light Medium Neutral. So this one I definitely would use to spot conceal on my face. This one I'm definitely going to test out underneath my eyes. But very excited for this launch. Again, it just released at Sephora. I haven't heard much about it, so very eager to test it out. We have a lot of complexion products in here, which you guys know I'm obsessed with my complexion products and my lip products at the moment, so this is truly a perfect box. They sent over 2 of the Hydra Sealer blending sponges, which I have never seen these before, but if they're made to go with the concealer, I'm sure I'm gonna love them. Ooh, this is super soft, and this is a really interesting shape because it's flat on one side and then rounded on the other. You get a really nice pointed tip, which is going to be really nice for like underneath the eyes, around the nose. We have a powder in here. I've actually seen this a lot on Sephora and I've never tried it yet. This is the Set and Go Mineral Powder. All of this like mint green, baby blue packaging makes me so happy, especially for the spring and summer. So this seems really cool. It seems very purse friendly and nice to kind of have on the go, which when it gets hotter out and like warmer out here in the city, this will be really nice. You take off the cap and then the brush is literally built in, which is amazing. I think this is also refillable. Don't quote me on that though. I think you just like press the bottom to get the powder out and then you can literally just use this. It's a really great, like I said, travel friendly product. And I'm excited to play with this. We have the Tarte Surfer Curl Mascara, which is great because I literally just ran out of my mascara today. I filmed a makeup tutorial for the look that I'm wearing right now, and I was literally like scraping my mascara trying to get any of it out. It says that this is a volumizing mascara. Again, I haven't heard much about this. I feel like some Tarte products everybody talks about and other ones are more of like those hidden gems. And so I'm really excited to try this. I want to see the wand. Oh, what's nice is even though it's a volumizing mascara, the brush isn't super large. I don't love a really wide mascara wand. For me, it's just a little too much, but this seems like something that I'm really gonna like. Now it's just up to testing out the actual formula. We have 2 eyeliners in here. I believe these are the only eye products in this package, but these are the Surfer Curl waterproof gel liners. Okay, so these will actually be really nice for when it's hot outside. So we have both black and brown. I've really been enjoying brown liner. You guys know that. So this is gonna be really nice to have because I have a brown like actual like pen liner, but I don't have a pencil. It's really nice and small, so there's probably a lot of ways you can use this, but yeah, super excited. This just feels like a mystery box. I really have no idea what's in this. It's so fun to go through. Here's the black. I have not heard anything about this, but this is really speaking to me literally just from the name alone. This is from their Sugar Rush line. This is the Skin Treat Poreless Tinted Moisturizer Broad Spectrum SPF 20. I have been loving my lighter foundations, lighter coverage wise, my tinted moisturizers, my skin tints. I have a feeling I am really going to like this, and it also has SPF in it, which is great, so you're killing two birds with one stone. You don't have to put on like an additional sunscreen to this. I mean, you should, but you don't have to. This is in the shade Light, so this should work for me when I'm not self-tan, which is right now. Obviously, as we get more into the summertime, this might not work, but for right now, very excited to test it out. This was actually in my cart for the upcoming Sephora VIB sale, but now I guess I won't have to buy it. This is the Hydroflex Serum Foundation. So again, going along with what I've been loving recently, lighter coverage foundations, skin tints, very easy like complexion products. I have a feeling I'm really gonna like this. This is in the shade 20 Light Beige, so I'm sure it's like gonna be a perfect match because that's what I am in the concealer. As I'm shaking it, it sounds very watery, which I actually really like right now. Like I said, I've been loving those like super easy lightweight complexion products. Okay, up next we have two of the creaseless concealers. I've heard a lot about these, and this has actually been on my like wish list on Sephora. You guys know I've been obsessed with trying out like all of the concealers recently. It's been one of my favorite complexion products to test out from different brands and just compare formulas. I do love this packaging though. It's so fun. So this one is in the shade 20B Light Beige, amazing. And then this one is in the shade 25H Light Medium. Okay, this product I have never heard of. I'm going to have to look more into this, but something tells me we might have found a product that is very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, which you guys know is one of my all-time favorite makeup products. But just on like the name alone and like the finish that I'm seeing in the container, I'm getting very similar vibes. This is from Tarte, obviously, though, and this is the Shape Tape Glow Wands. I have 3 different shades right here. Here's what the packaging looks like. So this one is in the shade Alight. This one here is in the shade of Glow. It's a little bit more peachy. And then this one here is the shade Dream. Definitely a little bit more like yellow and golden. Okay, I think we're gonna adjust the camera just a little bit because the sun is changing and it's messing with my filming. We're fine, we're almost done. If it's not perfect, apologies, but we're good. I have 2 skincare products in here, which you guys know I freaking love skincare. Anytime I get skincare PR, I feel like I'm just extra excited. So up first, we have the Wink of H2O Eye Cream. I used to be obsessed with the Tarte like gel moisturizer. That was my favorite for years. I mentioned it in so many YouTube videos. So I have a feeling I'm really gonna like this eye cream. And then we have this, which is the Glotion Skin Perfector. So it seems like a hydrating primer, but you can also use it. It's like one of those multi-use products. It says use alone for a healthy glow, wear under makeup for added radiance, or you can mix it into your foundation. Yeah, this seems very much up my alley. You guys know I've been loving the glowy, lit from within skin look. Even on days where I'm not wearing makeup, I just want my skin to look a little bit more bright and awake. Lastly, but certainly not least, as the lighting is getting absolutely insane, they sent over a ton, and I truly mean a ton, of lip products. And these I am so excited for because one of these products I had heard about, and again, they were on my Sephora VIB sale like wish list and cart, and the other one is a brand new launch. So first, they sent over a ton of the Maracuja Juicy Lips. Now these kind of seem to be a lipstick and gloss hybrid. If I had to compare it to something just based off of the reviews and the swatches that I've seen, they definitely remind me of the Makeup by Mario plumping lip serums, which you guys know I've been obsessed with. These seem very similar. Oh my gosh, you guys, the light is crazy. But I am so excited about these, and I think they sent over basically the entire colorway. So let's go through these. I think I want to do a swatching video on TikTok, literally showing you guys all these colors. I feel like this is going to be one of my go-to lip products for the spring and summer, but something unfortunately that you can't leave in your purse because it seems like it melts really easily, similar to the Makeup by Mario lip serum. It's just a super soft, buttery formula. So here's what the packaging looks like. So adorable. And then you just pop the cap off and there's your product, and then you click it from the bottom to get more. So this first one obviously is in the color Clear. It's just gonna give you some like nice added shine and hydration to the lips. Up next, we have the shade Passion Fruit. You know what, let me move my camera one more time. We're gonna get up close and personal while I show you guys these lippies because I just want you to see them like true to color as much as possible. Okay, so like I said, this is the shade Passion Fruit, a very pretty kind of berry color. This right here is the shade Raspberry. This is the color Rose. I have a feeling this is gonna be my go-to shade. That is so pretty and so me. Kind of similar to what I'm wearing on my lips today. This is the shade Strawberry. And then lastly, we have the shade Grapefruit. Again, very pretty and natural for every day. So those apparently are like a huge hit. Everybody loves them. The reviews are insane. I've watched so many TikToks on them recently and people are just obsessed with them. That's why they were in my Sephora cart for the sale. So those are the original like Maracuja Juicy Lips. But then this week they launched the Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump, which is essentially the same formula, but it plumps your lips, which we love. It's literally everything. I love a good plumping lip product. Something that just feels like minty and good on the lips, so I am very excited for these. Also, the rose gold packaging, it's the same concept of like the little like clicker on the bottom, but the rose gold packaging is everything. And again, I think they sent me every single shade. Okay, this one is in the shade Mixed Berries. So the colors are different, which is great. This one is in the shade Honeysuckle. Really interested to see how dramatic this one is. This one is the color Primrose. This right here is Peachy Beige. You guys know I love this one. This is the color Lotus. This is gonna be so pretty in the spring and summer. This is Cherry Blossom, again very much a me shade. And lastly we have the shade Poppy. I feel like a lot of people would like this color. I seriously know nothing about the plumping ones, obviously because they just launched, but I'm really excited to see one, how much they actually plump the lips, but also how they differ from the original formula and compare the two, since both of them are pretty new to me. But with that, you guys, wraps up my pretty ginormous Tarte PR haul. Sorry, I just opened this door. People are gonna be like, is there a ghost? What's happening? Thank you again so much to Tarte. This package means the world to me. I'm obsessed with you guys. I hope that came across in this video, and I just can't wait to literally just start playing with all of this. And thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this like fun, spontaneous haul. It was fun for me too, because it really was like a mystery, like Mary Poppins bag where I didn't know what was coming next. If you enjoyed this video, you guys know the drill. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Click that subscribe button. Follow me everywhere. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Check out my Amazon shop. I have a Clubhouse. I have a like to know it page. There's lots of stuff always in the description box. I love you guys so much. I hope that you all are staying safe, happy, and healthy, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon in my next video. Okay? Bye, everybody.